Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to day 7 of our 31-day journey to alignment. We're about to officially finish week 1. Yay! Good job. We're going to move into our next chapter next week. Yay! Today's day, I'm actually a bit excited about. Because I feel like it's a conversation that isn't spoken about a lot, but it is one that I'm very passionate about. Our word today is boundaries, but this is going to take a twist. But I just want us to sit with the essence of boundaries, honoring who you are as a person, honoring other people as individuals, other things as their own being, without there being an unnecessary exchange of energy, taking things on, or giving too much. All right, so to begin, we are going to inhale in the energy of boundaries, exhaling out boundaries. Inhaling in the experience of a boundary, exhaling it out. One more, inhaling in boundaries, exhaling out the energy of a boundary. As you begin to get cozy and tune into your body, I want you to not explore boundaries from a limiting place where it's a wall stopping an energy flow, but rather we are bringing in the concept of pride and honor, understanding that we are all unique individuals with our own specific story and history and path forward. As such, we are all encased in our own little egg that keeps us able to experience life as our own being with our own unique experiences. So there's something actually very expansive about the concept of boundaries rather than it being something limiting. So I want you to maintain that expansive outlook as we explore the experience of boundaries. Yeah, the feelings, the smells, the tastes, the images, the sensations. All right, my friends, bring attention to your root chakra at the base of your spine. Imagine roots streaming down from this into the earth, anchoring you to the planet. Bring your focus now to the bottom of your feet, imagining roots streaming down from this, going into the earth, grounding you, supporting you, nurturing you as you make connection with Earth's beautiful energy. Feel her energy, feel your body. Calling in peace, ease, and healthy boundaries, establishing who you are, what your history is, where you've been, and where you are yet to go. Let's inhale the energy of expansive boundaries in. Exhale it out. Envisioning yourself sitting in a beautiful golden bubble. Inhale in boundaries. Exhale the energy out. Feeling safe and secure in your bubble. One more time. Inhale in. Exhaling out boundaries. Coming into your body, into the present, into your bubble. Wiggling your fingers and toes and opening your eyes when you're ready. All right, so this is going to be another two-parter. My first question before we get there are two useful, very important aspects of boundaries. One is to prevent you from taking on energy that is not yours. It's very much true for those that are empathic. If somebody is sad, you tend to just feel very sad. If somebody comes into the room and they're angry, it screws you up. It knocks you off a bit. Having boundaries prevents that from happening. It understands that they're an individual going through their own thing. That doesn't mean you have to also go through the same thing. That's over there. You're over here. Different things, yeah. The other important thing boundaries does for us is ensure that we are being honored and cared for in the way that we are deserving of. Yeah, nobody's coming in and slicing us up and taking chunks of our energy or making us feel small, but rather we are standing up for this beautiful being that we are and requiring that others treat us with respect. Now, we are going to do 2 journal prompts that will kind of align with each thing. The point of this is to kind of explore our current practice of boundaries to pinpoint what areas in particular are a bit weak. My first prompt is a very specific thing. So when we are, when somebody is going through something, they're going through it for a reason. We may be there to support them. For example, if they are sad, we may try to do something to cheer them up or just be kind of an ear for them if they need to vent or whatever it is. Yeah, you can be there as a support. However, you don't want to take on their emotion. You don't want to go in the hole with them because then nobody's there to pull either of you out. You also don't want to overstep your boundaries and take control of whatever lesson it is that they're supposed to go through. Their soul is going through something for a reason, and if we step in too much and take control of the lesson to help ease the discomfort for them, the lesson is just going to keep repeating until they do it on their own. So it's very important that when people are going through something, you want to support them, but you don't want to take it on or do it for them. They are going through it for a reason. So my first prompt for you is, when have you stopped or when have you prevented someone from learning their lesson? Second part to that, how can you better support someone without doing too much, without taking it from them? How can you have a boundary there, still supporting them, but not taking it over? So when have you prevented someone from learning a lesson? And I want you to not go through this from a place of like, I don't know, putting yourself down, obviously. This is a learning opportunity. We're just getting everything out there so we know what we're working with, yeah? All right, feel free to pause if you need a little bit more time. My second question for you. So sometimes when our boundaries are too strong, especially when we are in an uncomfortable situation, fear can make them go up. It's like a porcupine sticking out their thorns, you know what I'm saying? Or their spikes. And sometimes we put up boundaries too much. We put up a wall, rather, which prevents us from feeling discomfort that would actually have led to a really powerful lesson. Discomfort does not always equal bad. In order to grow, you need to experience a little bit of discomfort. So I want you to be mindful now of perhaps times that fear has placed a wall up that has prevented you from learning a lesson. And then I want you to think about how you can establish boundaries without doing yourself a disservice. And some things, if you need some ideas, would be to, when you start feeling uncomfortable, rather than reacting and closing yourself off, lean into the discomfort. Vocalize it. Have honest communication with the person that you're feeling a bit uncomfortable with. Seek guidance by somebody you trust. Perhaps take a few steps into the discomfort and then reassess the situation, go again, take a break. What can you do to ensure you don't close yourself off due to fear from past experiences? Here we go. All right, feel free to pause if you need more time. Let's rub our hands together, building up some energy, placing them at our heart. Boundaries can be a tricky thing, but the first step to anything is awareness. So I invite you on this stay ahead to just be mindful of how much you give and how much you are allowing yourself to receive. Be mindful of what is guiding this to ensure that it is nothing that is fear-based or coming from a place that is a bit unhealthy. You can also look back a few days ago when we were talking about cycles. Perhaps is there a weird thing with boundaries due to a cycle or theme that you keep finding yourself in? Just be mindful of your actions and what seed is behind them to ensure that we are operating from a place of expansive, healthy boundaries. Everybody's got their own story. We're all sitting in our own little egg for a reason, our own little simulation. How can you enhance the simulation of other people, and how can you enhance yours? Through positive growth, through positive discomfort, through alignment. Yeah? Let's inhale the energy, the essence of a healthy boundary. In, exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Last one. Nice big breath. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. I'm sending you so much love today and every day. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.